Yeah, like I can hear like the word clearly.
Yeah, you can hear them clearly, and there were even some captions. Christina, what do you think?
Well, look closely at her eyes and face. I did
Yeah.
see that she has to do some research on other computers. I just
Mm.
see that she's just clicking at, she just
Oh,
watch some information really fast, then look
yeah.
at our screens.
Yeah, you
Is
noticed that,
that
Christine. She's looking over there, right?
she does not always concentrating to it, and the people who are watching her, like us, don't
Yeah,
feel that she's not contact with us.
it's a
She
very good
is
point.
contact with us, and she also uses her body language, but
Yeah.
not so much.
Okay. Hey, Bone, good. You made yourself co-host. Nice. Christina, you saw the eyes though. She could like do wide eyes and her eyebrows go up. You know, she's good that way, but she didn't use her hands too much. Like teacher Michael taught you to use your hands, Christina. So I wish she used her hands, but like you said, Christina, she kept looking to the right at the notes. Christina, do you think you could do that in a debate? You could like look at a little tablet that your friend is holding and you say, blah, 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 blah. And then you're looking at the tablet. Do you think the judges would let that happen?
No, never, because we
Never.
always have to learn by heart that day.
Yeah. Learn by heart. That's a wonderful, pure memory. Let's ask Mr. Tom. Tom, what did you think of that presentation by, oh, Tom's busy talking to his mom. Hey, Tom, what did you think of that presentation by the American woman?
Oh, I like it. That's
Yeah.
the first time I heard an American presentation, even though I talked to lots of foreign people.
Yeah, I know. Did you see? I thought her voice was excellent. She just speaks really fast and clear. That's what Lucy said. I could understand some. So you guys got the part she was talking that Google search uses only zero point 0.5 milliliter of water, but AI uses like 200 millimeters of water on those machines to cool the electric machines that I showed you. I know it sounds weird, water and AI searches, but the AI, machinery uses water to cool. Those machines are so powerful. So yeah, it's this real. I'll put it in chat, you guys. It's the word dilemma.
Yeah.
It means like real crazy problem. Hey Hanny, good to see you. It's a real dilemma. We all want AI as the next big step, but we have to think about how much energy and water is being used. And those equal energy, water equal natural resources. So if I could teach you an important word, everyone, it's natural resources. Do you know what's really strange about Zoom today is Hanny is here and so is Lucy. I think many people are here, but my Zoom is only showing Tom, Do Kwang, and Bone. Bone, can you see Hanny and Lucy? There's Christina too now. It keeps dropping people out, and we're not even in a break room, you guys. Can you see that? It's really crazy. Hanny, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Hanny, can we listen to your presentation?
Wait, you can't open it?
Yeah, I can open it because I put it in my music making thing. So I'll do a share screen for you guys. Now, this is kind of crazy because this share screen has my music making tracks. And so let me see. I was making a song for my friend in Mexico. In Mexico, when they moved to America, they used to call them Chicanos, which means boy, but it's just a joke for my friend. So if you see the title of it, say, what's Vanished Chicano? It should be Vanished Chicago, my hometown, not Vanished Chicano. So my friend from Mexico was laughing and laughing at this, right? So here's Nuclear Families by Hanny, and let's play that.
Hello everyone, my name is Hanny and I'll be discussing the benefits and the drawbacks of a nuclear family. So let's dive in. So on one hand, we have the benefits of living in a nuclear family. Let's first define this thing. So a nuclear family is a family that includes two parents, the mother and father, and their children. They live together in a single house and they work and to help each other out singly. in a small nuclear family. So the first hand of the benefits of living in the nuclear family, living in this nuclear family means that there are less people to take control of. Because you can understand, an extended family has all the brothers and sisters of the old grandparents and their families. So that is an extended family. And since an extended family has a lot of people to control of, like from the grandparents to these parents, those parents, the brothers and sisters, siblings, cousins, everyone. Is so much to handle. So living in a nuclear family means that you only have 4, 5, or only 6 people to handle, which means everyone could understand each other's status and get hold to each other easier. Plus, you could easily plan trips without having to fight a lot, because many families, they have different ideas of ways to go on vacation. So you could easily agree, and with a smaller amount of family members, it is easy to connect and understand each other, hence getting more close. So we'll move on to the drawbacks of a nuclear family. As you know, a nuclear family, we have the mother and father, and these two people, they are very important in raising the family. But what does that mean? That means that they will have to raise the family all by themselves when the kids are little. They can't receive much help from their relatives, like their own parents or their own brothers and sisters. They can't, because they are living far away from them now. I know, and we can see that even nuclear families' parents, they get help from far away brothers and sisters, but it won't be so convenient. Hence, it's not helping much if living in a nuclear family. So, thank you for listening. And how would you like to live in a nuclear family or an extended family?
Nice work. Okay, I put lots of comments in there. Dung, what was your question? Please, good to see you, Dung. Mr. Dung.
Sorry, maybe I clicked. I accidentally clicked the right hand button.
Oh, I can't understand. Is the microphone okay, Dung? Try one more time to ask your question.
I said maybe I accidentally clicked the right hand button. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All right, you're good, Dung. Your voice is sounding better. Sometimes with Zoom, if you speak for like 10 or 20 seconds, Zoom starts correcting your voice. It does have some good technology, I think. Hey, let's ask Mr. Bone, did you like the Hanny presentation? Is Bone there? Hey, Bone, are you there, Bone? Bone, what did you think of the Hanny presentation?
I think it's good.
Yeah.
My voice is not very good.
Yeah, very good. She did the full 4 minutes, you guys. That's probably as close as we've come. And Lucy also does that. Christina also does that. Like, if you guys can do 4 minutes of talking, that's equal to the amount of time you have in an actual debate, right? So thank you for showing us, Christina and Lucy. And Tom, you also sometimes do 2 to 3 minutes. You guys are getting close to that 4-minute format. Nice work, you guys. Now, listen, I'm gonna show some more of those because, as I told Ms. Duke, as you finish your 10-session debate course, you guys are showing some really strong skills. Let me ask Bone and Christina, you guys always know the schedules. When is our last debate class? Is it Saturday or is it next Tuesday? Do you guys know?
It's next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Next Tuesday. Yeah, I think it's next 2 days too.
Okay, so we have Saturday and
Tuesday.
Tuesday. All
But
right.
this Sunday I will meet. But this Sunday I will meet again.
You'll meet again?
Yes, on your
Alright.
writing class.
Oh, in writing class. Thank you, Tom. Always good to teach you in writing. Hey, Dung, what's your question? You have another question, Mr. Dung? Oh, no. Dung, I hope you're okay. Zoom is being so weird to get today, you guys. Like Dung raised his hand to ask a question and then it dropped Dung out. I mean, that's you guys, that's so rude. And I can only see Tom and Do Kwang and Bone, but I know there are other students too. So Tom and Do Kwang, let's look at wow, this is really weird. You guys are still here. Like Lucy, are you still here?
Yeah, of course I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Basically,
this is really strange. I can see everyone, but it just keeps dropping your video images out. So if I don't call on you, it's because I can only see Tom, Bone, and Do Kwang. But I know that Lucy is here, Christina is here, Hanny is here, Dung is here. It's really frustrating, you guys. It's like because then
or
I
they
have to.
don't want to show their faces.
I don't know. I think you guys are trying to show your faces. I don't think you're embarrassed, like, oh, I didn't sleep too well last night, right? So all are here. Someone said, anyone is absent today? No, I don't think so. You guys are all there. Kwang, I think, is also here. There are 9 people. There should be just about everybody.
Where's KKTV?
What is
They
it?
give you some no name.
KKTV.
KKTV?
Oh,
Uh,
the mysterious KKTV. I don't know.
Okay, KTV, are you there? The mysterious
No, he's
KTV.
not here. He's not here.
But he
KKTV or
It's
no
not
name?
here.
KKTV changed his name, by the way. He has a new name. And you know what? It turns
Like
out
no name.
I thought he was mysterious. Actually, he's a really good student. I don't know if he's shy or was having Wi-Fi problems, but he gave me a presentation and I thought, wow, are you here?
It's like
He's like an
Teacher.
intelligent guy. He speaks really well. So KKTV,
yeah,
are you?
yeah.
All right.
Teacher.
Yes, Tom.
Speaking of in Wi-Fi problems, I had once Zoom lesson, and you know what? I was talking, and my audio was just some kind of like it has a problem, and and everyone, my voice just got glitched. Everyone just said that to me, and I got so weird.
Yeah, what it does is like if the Wi-Fi is having problem, it sends your data like in small pieces. So you're talking and it says, hello, my name is Brendan.
Oh, I'm not.
I know
I'm getting that.
Bone, you sound great. Wi-Fi is
I'm
very
actually
smooth.
getting that because my Wi-Fi is not very good right now.
Oh no, you sound good, Bone. Like your voice sounds, your picture is also really clear. It's like you're next door.
Yeah, but you know, I can't hear you very well. It's like, hello.
Oh, so you're also having
Oh.
the robot data problem. Lucy, you try. Lucy, try talking.
Like you want me to talk as the like
Oh, it's good.
because my Wi-Fi is so good, so I hope I
Nice.
have no problem when I study TV.
All right. All right. Now, if the Wi-Fi is working okay, I just want to look at Do Kwang and Tom. You guys sent present. Do Kwang, I'm going to try my best to do this. This is Do Kwang Fong. Let me make sure it is. Yeah, Do Kwang Fong. Here you are. I don't know if I have video, Do Kwang, but let's try.
Whatever.
Whatever. Come on, Do Kwang. Where are you?
I
Don't
didn't know
disappoint. Where's Do Kwang? Oh, it won't play, you guys. This is kind of terrible. It won't play. Why is it not doing
Oh,
that?
it's too bad.
Yeah, I really want to do. Do Kwang, you also did a really nice job, and I can't get
Does
that.
the Zoom have any problems?
Yeah. Oh, and then Kwang just gave his. That's fine. We could look at Kwang too.
Weird Wi-Fi problems.
Yeah, definitely Wi-Fi. Let's try Christina. Christina, you see.
I feel so weird in the first few lessons.
Oh, here's Christina.
About nuclear families.
Yeah.
First, you might all know that I have discussions. Well, in my team zone, a discussion about some good things. First, let's talk about the good things. Some good things is that we near to everything. Like for example, when my house is in another is in Taining, and then we move to Ho Chi Minh City, move into another province for work, for lunch. And we also get richer, and then we move there to make our family more richer, to find more salaries to work. So, for example, we have knew about everything. We have knew about our house, our places, our friends. Also, we are free to go and visit this place and that place. It was a new adventure. Everything is new. It's just like so amazing. But some bad things you might unknown that you might miss your parents, your grandparents, and also your old friends. In my house, I do have a neighborhood that live with me near, and we often play with each other. So, like, our friendship is really close. Like you guys friendship are maybe close because you live with your neighbor house, with your friend house, near your friend house. So you can play, but when you move to another house or another place, we will have like a bad thing. And also the nuclear family. When we move to another place, probably people have like start over new things. Let's just say about nuclear families, and some good things about nuclear families are they are really friendly. Your cousin, your relatives live in your house. Their house will be more enjoying, even though it's very noisy, but the house will be not be quiet anymore, and you guys will have a time to play with each other. You will have more friends. Now for the bad things, because while you are sleeping with your relatives or live with your relatives, it might get awfully noisy, and also they might sometimes use your things without even ask. My friend had that thing once, and she really hated. Her brothers and her cousin live with her, with like a nuclear family, and they use her toothpaste and her toothbrush and towels without asking. And she's a girl, and both of them are a boy. And she doesn't like it because it's different for agendas, and also it's her own thing. He doesn't ask her to do it or to borrow it. It also have a lot of troubles because your parents don't have time to control all of the things that happen at our house. And also other things that happens at our house, they must solve. You know that they will go to work and they cannot go back to our homes and solve everything. So that's all the bad thing about nuclear families. I think nuclear family is still fun because there are many people live with you, and you have a time to play with your friends. Yeah, you cannot play with your friends, but you can play with your relatives. That's good, but it's just so noisy and just like some stuff. Now, bye guys, see you next time.
Bye bye, you guys. See you next time. Christina, it's wonderful. I really like it. Do you know, this topic is really close to me, Christina, because I told many of you I have 7 sisters and 2 brothers. So we have a 10-person family and mom and dad. So we're like a nuclear family. But many of the points Christina made are so true about the children in a family use each other's stuff. Like maybe you get into a fight and you say, oh, gross, somebody used my toothbrush, But then with my sisters, they used to buy jeans. They loved jeans. And then they would fight over someone was wearing their jeans. Like one of the sisters would say, I'm getting tired of my jeans. I'm going to wear her jeans to go out with my friends shopping on Saturday. And then they find out. Yeah, Lucy?
Right, like, are you a little brother? Are you like?
Oh, I was the little brother, Lucy. Yeah, I was absolutely
That's so lucky, right? When you were a little brother, like everyone was like, "Oh, my little brother, you can do anything."
Oh my god,
like,
what the hell is happening with my Zoom? I just got kicked out.
You got kicked out. Could you come back, Tom? Sorry, Chris, Lucy. Yeah, Zoom has like some monster in it. I almost wonder if someone's hacking it or something like that. But Lucy, wonderful point about the youngest brother. Yeah, my sisters used to do really nice things for me. But sometimes we fight now because my three oldest sisters have become really strange. So I don't know. They're too much stress.
Oh,
Yeah.
like in my family, if I use like I have my older brother, and if I use anything of his thing, he's like, "Oh my God, just take it. I don't care. I don't mind if you take my thing."
Wait, tell me one
Unless
more
it's an
time.
important thing, anything to him, like someone really important in his class,
Yeah.
like give it to him. So he's like, "No, you can't touch this one. You can't touch it. If you touch this one, I'm gonna fight with you." And it's like, "Okay, let's fight together."
Oh
So it's like
no.
who will win.
Wait a minute. You agree to fight together? You say, okay, let's start a fight.
And after that's like my mom and my dad was like, "Hey, stop right there! Stop
Yeah, yeah.
fighting. It's
Yeah.
meaningless." And
Because mom's
we
always
just
okay. Hey, KKTV joined us. KKTV, can you talk to us?
The mysterious.
The mysterious KKTV. KKTV,
no name one.
how are you? Good to see you. Oh, Wi-Fi problem, KKTV. The voice is a little.
A problem.
Hey, KKTV, can you use the chat? You can ask us anything in chat.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. KKTV, what English name do you use? Because I'm looking, if you want to do your homework, we can do your presentation. You did a really good presentation last week. So let's see if he's in chat. You can say, hey, everybody, I'm here. By the way, KKTV, sorry to call you mysterious, but you didn't use a picture. So we just have KKTV. It's kind of cool. But as Tom says, it's very mysterious. All right. All right. Well, you guys, I can't find him. So I'm going to go back to the YALO. We did Christina's presentation. We did Hanny, was really good. Let's see. Mr. Bone, I'm going to try to get you up here. Let's see. Listen to Bone.
Hello everyone, I'm Bone. Do you think that a nuclear family is good? Me, I think yes. Because firstly, in a nuclear family, parents
Audio is not very good.
because
My audio is not
there are
very
not
good.
as many children as an extended family.
That's good.
Secondly, in a nuclear family, parents can use less money to buy necessary things for children. Also, parents can focus on providing better educational support and resources for the children. And the last thing is, in a family with fewer members, parents can easily monitor where the children are doing. And also less drama when we can care more about the environment, which is very important for the community. But sometimes extended family is very good because it can be so easier to meet our siblings or our uncles and aunts in the summer than having a nuclear family because everyone is very close to us in an extended family. What do you guys think about nuclear families? Share your ideas next time and goodbye.
Okay, very good, Bone. Yay, nice. As I said in the comments to you guys,
That's
it's okay.
nice.
Yeah, it was nice. Tom, what did you think? Do you think he did a good job? Because Tom just
Yeah.
said that's nice. What, Tom? What do you mean by that? That's nice. I thought it was good. You guys, when Bone does his presentation, he gives both sides of the argument. So does Christina. For today's topic, you know, the nuclear family, or last Tuesday's homework, it's okay to argue both sides. It could be in a debate you have to stay on all one side, even though you don't want to, but you just have to do it because your team has been given the affirmative and the other team is going to argue against you with the negative. Okay, when I clicked on chat, I could see Bone is here, Do Kwang is here, Tom 11 is here, Christina is here, Lynn is here, Zung is here, Kwang is here, Hanny is here, Lucy and KKTV. So I can see you all from the chat. It's just they don't show all of your pictures. So sorry if I didn't call on anyone. What I'd like to do is, Lynn, you also did a really nice presentation. So let's listen to Lynn. Today we can keep playing these presentations for most of the class because you worked very hard on this. And the nuclear family thing is actually a little bit difficult of a topic, but you guys tried so hard. Let's listen to Lynn.
Hello everyone, my name is Emily, and today I'm going to talk about the topic, which do you think is better for family life that is small size, living in a big city, or a traditional extended family where everyone is close by and tightly connected together? In this case, I believe that small size family living together
Jesus, I
is
got to
better
pee.
than a crowded family. Although it could be fun, noisy, and energetic, but crazy, and things could get out of hand. It is fun for kids to have someone to play with, but also on the bad side, they could cause drama to the family and cause disruptions to the elders and the annoying parents when they
Yeah,
are
boys is back.
a crowded house is like a party, and noisy people tends to fight with quiet people, and it always causing some drama.
Drama.
That's my thoughts to the topic. Thank you for listening.
All right, let me stop it there because sometimes it plays music that I've been listening to. Hey, Lynn, are you there? That was great work. Really nice, Lynn. Very clear. We have to work on that TH sound for think because you're going to use that in debate. Many students keep saying, I think. You know, I can hear it with my American ears, tink, T-I-N-K. The word is think. But think, yeah, like Thursday. Tom, you try. And Do Kwon, you try. Think. One more time.
Thursday, think, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, you got it. Think.
Thursday, think.
Christina, give us a
All
think.
right, I got it.
I think I got it. But you can't, I wouldn't say got it in a debate situation, Tom. I would say, I think, or it is my impression, it is my opinion. You know, you want to use, you know, got it. I don't know, Tom, if you want to use that in a debate. It's like, got it, right? Judge is like, oh, it's too casual. It's too casual to use that, right? Hey, Bone, how are you with that TH sound? With that?
Oh, what, teacher?
I think. Bone, can you say I think?
I think.
Oh, you're close. You can say think. It's okay to do it slowly. Think. Think.
Think.
Yeah, so think of a snake. You know how the snake has that crazy tongue and he goes, that scary tongue? So it's okay to go, I think, right? I think. All right. Very good. Let's just do one more and then I'll try an exercise for you guys to see how much did you guys remember. Mr. Tom, always a pleasure. We're going to go to Mr. Tom.
Jesus.
And I like to call you Mr. Tom because you have sort of an adult's way of presenting things.
Hello everyone, my name is Tom and today's topic is about good things and bad things of nuclear families. So the first thing I want to say is about advantages. The first advantages is more space for your house. Imagine you live in a joint family where there are lots of people in your family live. And in the house, there will almost no space for you, and it's kind of like very small house to you. And so if you live in a nuclear family only have a few people. So a medium-sized or small house, house would be fit for them. The second advantages is about more privacy and freedom. A nuclear family will give more freedom and privacy to couples. This will ensure the couple can spend time together and understand each other. In modern family system, couples can easily share their exceptions in making decisions together. Sharing inheritance is easy. In the nuclear family, it is easy to share
Wait, what
people
did I just said?
share the
That
properties at
easy?
the death of one spouse.
What?
There is no extended family member who will battle for the possession of deceased property. Everything will go to the children of the surviving spouse. This eliminates the confrontation which occurs among family members when death occurs.
Battle for possession.
So the next thing I want to talk about is disadvantages. So the first disadvantages is problem with work-life balance. The biggest problem that is faced by people
Who's singing?
for their
Don't sing, don't sing.
Tom, you forgot to turn off your microphone.
Tom is like singing.
Working
Tom,
couples
turn it
face
off.
situations
Tom, don't use
working
that
to
singing.
meet a deadline or a child falling sick. It
Oh, sorry, I'm
It-
singing random songs.
unequal partnership. The mothers will be the ones who struggle to cope with it. Most nuclear families feel a lack of support during these situations. Insecurity of children. In some nuclear families, both the wife and husband work. Due to this, children are neglected. They're cared by the maid or the staff as the parents are busy with their professional work. Due to this, the children are insecure and lonely. If something happens to parents, there is no one to support the children. Even in emergency situations like pregnancy, accident, or illness, the family members are neglected. Parents became lonely. One of the main disadvantages of living in a nuclear family is that parents will become lonely as
Oh.
they grow older.
Lonely.
This happens when children become older and get married. Sometimes they can neglect the needs from their parents. If you are living in an extended family, there will be a support system. This support system will be missing in a nuclear family. So thanks for listening, guys, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Tom, you
I
sound-
love the goodbye things. It's so good.
Oh, it's really good. It sounds like one of those really funny YouTube people. Today, I'm going to teach you how to cook fried rice Indonesian style. Cook the rice to eat it. Goodbye. Tom, that's really funny.
Haha.
It's
Funny.
good. Yeah, Tom, you're a funny guy. Nice work. Tom,
But
can you
like
do-
I don't understand why he said parents become lonely. Like I'm still
Today.
Yeah, Tom, when you said parents become lonely, can you describe that? Mr. Singing Tom, answer Lucy's
Tom, you forgot to turn off your microphone.
microphone. He's singing to something. Hey, Tom, please tell Lucy
Yeah,
what
I'm
you
just.
mean. Oh my God. Tom, what do you mean by parents become lonely? Explain it a little more. It's a very good point.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Tom.
After singing all the songs, his microphone went out. Tom,
Yeah.
Tom, what's going
I
on?
just paused the video because it's too noisy.
No, you're fine. You're good. So, Tom, when you say the parents become lonely, why do they become lonely?
Because no one. Basically, I don't even remember what I just wrote.
Oh Jesus!
So let me help you with it, Tom. Tom, in a nuclear family, as Christina described it, you move to a new city because your mom and dad get good work, but it's maybe you and your sister and your mom and dad, and sometimes you bring grandma too, which is really important. So you're in your nice new mansion and your mom and dad are working real hard. Your grandmother is maybe a little bit lonely because she's, has to find a new supermarket and make new friends. And so you come home from school and then you and your sister finish secondary school and you go to university. If you live in Nha Trang, maybe your sister goes down to Ho Chi Minh City, you go to Hanoi, and then mom and dad are there. And now I know it sounds terrible, you guys, but maybe grandma dies because that happens, right? She's like 85 years old. So then your mom and dad feel lonely and they say, why won't the kids visit us more? So that's the process of the nuclear family, that it can become lonely. Lucy and Christina and others, you put that in your presentation, right? The idea of becoming lonely.
No, I don't think so. It's like because my mom and like we are very close to each other. Like if I know something that's really special, I always tell them. Even the small problem, they say like, "Oh, don't worry, just tell me," and we go a trip with each other. So it's really good to close, and I think we still keep that when I'm grow up.
Uh-huh. Tom,
Thank
stop
you,
sending
Tom, for
messages.
recommending us the new song.
Hey, Lucy, I'm sending you a message. There it is for everyone. Lucy is describing a nice support system where her mother says, you know, you build confidence that way, Lucy. So like your mother and did you say your mother and your sister or your mother or your aunt?
All of my families always support me in anything.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
All right. Tom, what is this song you're singing? The sun in the sky is red. Is that a children's song, Tom?
Oh, it's just let me remember. National anthem of China.
It's a national anthem of Vietnam?
No, it's from Chinese.
China.
Oh,
Chinese
China.
From Chinese.
Oh, okay. So because of the Chinese socialist system, they say the sun in the sky is red. It's not orange, right? Hey, you guys.
Why don't you try to sing any Vietnamese or English song instead of that?
Can you believe this? You guys, let me show you something, a cultural difference, because this could be a good debate question. I'll tell you this story. I think maybe I told this story to some of the classes last winter, but this is kind of interesting, you guys. So cultural differences between cultures. Okay, can you guys see the share screen? And these are traffic signals, right? So you see this traffic signal. What color is this one, you guys? It's red. Hey, Tom, stop that singing. I'm going to mute you, a maniac. Red. And then what color is this one?
Yellow.
Yellow.
What color do
And
you say this
blue.
one is?
Green.
Oh, no, listen.
Green.
Green says Christina. And then Lucy, you said blue.
No, Tom said blue.
No,
It's blue
Tom.
in Japan.
Yeah, it's blue in
Yeah.
Japan. So you know
It's
that.
blue in
Lucy.
Japan.
Yeah, they say blue. They say Aoi signal. So they say blue signal. So it's a cultural difference. So do you think that's like really interesting that they see blue and we see green? It's just crazy, you guys. And then there's like this. You say, oh, you see the green arrow? It means you can turn left. It says left turn signal only. But they say, oh, that's a blue signal. Like what? So these are
Blue?
Yeah, blue. They say this is blue, you guys. So do you
I
see
read on the
cultural
internet one time and I see that maybe in the United States. I don't
Yeah.
remember what countries it is, but the countries that only have red and green as their traffic lights.
What the
Oh.
hell?
Oh, there's no yellow?
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I read
what
it somewhere,
is
but
like
I don't know what
it's
countries.
Yellow equals chaos in the road. Really?
I know chaos. Chaos is the correct
yellow
word.
is really important, but not as important in Vietnam. You know, some traffic problem.
Yep.
Like even like some people see the yellow light is come on and like they just like, oh, go faster, go faster, go faster.
Yeah.
They
That's
won't
true.
stop.
America
Oh
too,
my
yeah.
god, that
To
is
be honest.
real chaos. One time I was on the way to home, and there's some thunderous crash, and I just look at the road, and oh my god, the lorry just passed by a car.
Uh-huh.
That's
Oh.
crazy.
Do you guys know
I
the
know,
word?
right?
And
Like
I don't know
the
what
traffic
happened.
light in
I
Vietnam
just got
is
so
like
scared.
There's a debate question, you guys. I was thinking of using AI using too much energy, but as soon as I mentioned the cars and the driving, you guys got really excited. So how about the debate for Saturday? Because the cities like Ho Chi Minh, Nha Trang, Dong Nai, Hanoi are getting so big, you guys. They're really becoming big cities. Are the drivers becoming more crazy? Like I lived in Taipei, it was some of the worst driving. It was scary to walk down the streets because cars and scooters come out of nowhere. An old man hit me in the leg with his scooter. Luckily, he was going slowly, but he was just so rude. I couldn't believe it. He was like, move out of my way. And he started to hit me with his tire. And he has his helmet. I almost like wanted to punch him, but he's an old man, you guys, right? Christina, what's your
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Lucy's
Did he say
laughing.
sorry
It was
to
a bad
you?
story. I'm sorry, Christina, what?
Did he say sorry to you? And
Oh, he was like, I'm on my scooter and I'm walking across the street with the green signal. It's my, I can walk. And he just comes right up to me and starts pushing me with his
My
scooter.
headphones.
And I was like, oh my God, this is the rudest person I've ever met. Because if you did that in America, there would be a fight. But I look at him and he's like 75 years old on a scooter. What am I going to punch an old man? That's very bad. You don't do that. You don't punch-
Yeah, I know it.
And so
Like,
also,
it,
what's
even
that?
even I was more crazier, like when like some people just hit, they
Yeah.
did not like when they go on a motorbike, like the car hit the motorbike,
Yeah.
they just go away. They didn't care if the driver of the motorbike have any problem. Like, oh, it's not my thing. I don't mind if they die.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's not my thing. It's like,
Yeah.
how can you do that? How
How
you
can you
even
do that?
imagine you're in that situation?
Yeah,
That's really angry at that time.
Okay, I think we have a great debate question, you guys. Can you argue? I don't know how to argue. Hey, now Do Kwang is singing. Why are Do Kwang and Tom are singing? Do Kwang, how are you today, buddy? Are you okay?
Yeah, but when I in the road, the truck driver just banned the honk.
Oh, like honk honk, move out of my way. Oh man, Do Kwang, be careful. Yeah, if those truck drivers, yeah, in Japan too, truck drivers are pretty bad. Taxi drivers are really bad. Do you guys still have those cyclo drivers, the bicycle drivers in Vietnam, or is that becoming really old fashioned?
My mom didn't allow me to go on that because like we feel very bad when we use on the vehicle that someone use the human they drive on
Yes.
that and like we are so heavy and how can you do that?
Oh, that's really a good point. So your mom sounds like a really caring person. It's exploitive. Do you guys know that word exploitive? Here, it's hard to describe this. It's probably a big word in both Vietnamese and English. Exploitive is when you use someone's to get things like human power. It's exploitive. It's not good for the worker, right? And so Vietnam is a socialist country, so you don't want to exploit people, but you still have these like poor people who have to ride cyclos. So that's what Lucy's mom was saying. This isn't right. Here's exploitive.
Exploitive.
And then I don't know, can you understand that?
Bóc lột.
In Viet Tom, are you there? Mr. Tom. Christina, is that a big
Bóc
word?
lột.
Well, I think I have heard it sometimes.
Huh.
And I have heard some examples that people in Africa a long time ago, they been exploded by many peoples. And looking back at the history of our Vietnam countries,
Yeah.
some peoples in the other countries want to take a few peoples from Vietnam to work for them just
Yeah.
because that we have the power to work more than them because we work by our hands, we
Yeah.
work by our powers, and
Yeah.
they will just work with their brains. So they still need some help from us,
Yeah.
but they don't really pay attention to us at what we are suffering for.
So Tom, you're smiling. Does Tom know this history? Or is Tom singing to music? Let's check, Christina. Tom, is this Vietnamese okay?
Yeah. The
Người
French
Pháp
really
thực sự bóc
exploited
lột
the
người Việt vì sức
Vietnamese.
người.
Yeah. So they
Người Pháp thực sự bộc lột người Việt vì funny Vietnamese voice. Hey, can I
So-
read that sentence again, please?
Does that make sense?
Người Pháp thực sự bộc
A
lột
little
người
bit.
Việt.
A little bit. So it sounds kind of weird.
Yeah, Google Translate sometimes really weird.
Does that translate rubber plantations? So the French in South Vietnam made the Vietnamese work too hard on the rubber plantations to make money. So that's exploitive. What Christina was.
Some even die because of this.
Yeah, exploitive. you're using cheap labor, you don't pay them, and the people were very sick. So here, let me show you that. So this is another important topic to cover, you guys. Let's do Google's Yahoo.
Oh, this is my first time I know about this one.
Um, okay, so if we can get a picture, yeah, look at how hard these people have to work on these farms. They have almost no clothes, and
Ew.
that's the rubber tree. You guys know you cut the rubber tree and then you collect the rubber syrup, and that's what they make car tires from. But it's very hard work, and the pay was very little. So it's what's called an exploitive system. These guys are turning the rubber syrup into big blocks of rubber. And here's the guy watching them, making sure they work hard all day. So this is pretty terrible. It's what's called an exploitive system, because you just have to work and work and work. And they weren't very kind to the neighbors, right? So here's another picture. This continues, but maybe the conditions were better because they were using trucks to do the labor. But do you see all the white syrup that they're pouring into the trees? This is used to make bicycle tires, motorcycle tires, rubber trees. You cut the rubber tree, and it's big business, but you just want to treat the workers better. So if you look at the workers here, you know, they look healthier. This is maybe 10 or 20 years ago. It's hard work, but the conditions are much better for people. But if you look at the old Vietnamese ones, you know, this is hard work in Malaysia and Vietnam. So that's called exploitive labor. It's when you pay the laborers too little money. And then if you look at here, this is all the damage the rubber does to the, there was a fire here. And so it was very unsafe, you guys. So this is how it looked. You would have to put the rubber into this wagon with an ox. And that's in Malaysia. So the Malaysians were also really angry at that too. Okay. Oh, by the way, there's one important thing I wanted to show you. We were talking about colors before, you guys. And I'm just going to show you this last thing here. So brown, there it is, brown, the color brown. Do you guys know this is something funny I want to show you? It's kind of interesting. H-I-J. J. Okay, so you guys, do you know the word brown? Wait 1 sec, I have to do share screen. Sorry about this. Brown. Okay, brown. Here's brown.
Brown.
Brown. Do you hear her? She's brown. Yeah, chairo. And so this one.
Chairo.
Chairo. Chairo. So what does that character mean, you guys? Do you know what it means? I bet some of you guys.
Also similar to Chinese, right?
It looks more like Chinese.
It is Chinese, but the Japanese use it. So what does that character mean? Do you guys know?
Like the wood things, like a tree thing.
Here it is. Are you ready? Tea, ocha. So tea.
Ocha.
Tea in Japanese.
Ocha.
Ocha. Ocha. So brown is chairo. Chairo. It means tea color. Tea color, brown tea color.
Chairo.
Tea color?
Tea color, yeah, tea color. So if you look at
In
the
Japanese,
color,
chai means tea, and the brown means fish.
yeah, green tea. Ryokucha.
Rokucha?
Yeah, actually it's sencha.
Rokucha.
Yeah,
Rokucha.
So cute.
isn't it? So sencha.
Actually, like green tea.
So sencha. Sencha. There it is. That's actually green tea.
Sencha.
Sencha. Do you guys know?
Sencha.
Sencha
That's
is,
really cute.
isn't that cool? So in the Japanese tea ceremony, they use green tea. Japanese tea ceremony. And they use green tea. And so we'll take a look at that. So do you see, here's the green tea ceremony. And then in this pot, she's using green tea, you guys. So I've gone to many of these. Would you guys like to go to a Japanese tea ceremony?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun. Here's green tea, you guys. So the Japanese drink green tea.
That's good for health, right?
Yeah, very good for your health. Sencha. Sencha, there it is, sencha. And you can probably find this all over Vietnam. You can find green tea, right? And so this is the powder. They make it into a powder, and this is what you drink in the tea ceremony, like that. Okay, you guys, let's finish for today. And what I want to give you is that question for debate. And I think this is a really good one because you guys did a great job today. I really enjoyed your discussion. Many great things to discuss. So here it is. Let's go down here. Okay, so argue for or against controlling the traffic in major Vietnamese cities. Okay, do you support the government creating new rules for better driving? Or do you feel truck drivers and taxi drivers have to drive, how would we call it?
More carefully.
Yeah, fast to make money, basically.
No,
right?
drivers, especially truck drivers or bus drivers, they just drive so fast and they make, like terrible accidents.
Yeah, very good point, Bone. I'm going to put bus drivers in there too. It's in Japan too, you guys. That's why I use bus drivers, taxi drivers, truck drivers. So talk about both sides of the argument because you guys are good at that, really good at that. And of course, I'll put this in yellow right now. And then just, talk, it's okay, like Christina and Tom, you guys talked about your personal experiences. That's really okay to talk about what you experienced yourself, right? I think that's really an important part of the debate. Instead of just arguing big issues, make it personal about your life when you've had problems. Who was it? Tom said a truck, or Do Kwang said this truck was just like honking his horn. Do Kwang, that was you, right? You said the driver was honk, 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 like move out of my way.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
And they just so rude. Sometimes they drive like more than 100 kilometers per hour in a driveway.
Yeah,
and that sometimes they just make terrible mistakes.
Okay.
And accidents.
Yeah. Okay, great discussion. And then I'm going to put that in yellow, and I'll call it your homework.
Oh, I hope the government make the own rule for truck and bus because, like, I have in one situation when my car is stuck in the middle of both side, in which all of the trucks, like the front side, behind, left, and right, it's really dangerous. It's like, what if we have problem and we're gonna stuck in here forever? I really worry about it. I mean, it's a little bit stupid, but yeah.
Very good.
Like the bus drivers, they keep switching lanes with no lights, and they just nearly made accidents for my dad.
Oh my gosh! So yeah, this is serious stuff.
Drivers in Vietnam don't care about any law in that country.
Yeah.
Like if your life you have to care about your life, and I don't have any, like I have nothing to do with you. Like I don't care if you got a accident or you have got an incident. I don't care about my matter. It's really careless.
Yeah, gosh, yeah, I know, because you guys are under a lot of stress in these big cities like Nha Trang and Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi. I felt that same stress in Taipei. It was just unbelievable stress. And when I came back to Hiroshima, it's just so peaceful. People are really nice. They stop your car and they let you walk across the road. I always say, thank you. I know. I always say, you say, thank you. My British friend said, if you don't say thank you in England for someone stopping, the person will jump out of the car and shout angry words at you. So you must say thank you. So I thought that was interesting too.
It's a really important word.
Yeah, I always say thank you. All right, you guys, thank you so much for your thoughts on traffic. And I put in yellow what your homework is. It's pretty clear homework. And by all means, just start giving your impressions in a debate framework because you guys can do it. You're doing an excellent job. Really nice. All right. So I want to say thank you very much and sorry about the technical problems. I'm going to go
Oh,
here. So I
I
will
will
say
do.
thank you to Mr. Tom. Thank you to Bone, Do Kwang. Thanks. Christina, Lynn, Kwang, Hanny,
Goodbye,
Lucy, Kate,
teacher.
bye-bye. And if I didn't
Goodbye,
call on you so
teacher.
much, I'm sorry
Goodbye,
because
guys.
bye-bye,
Bye,
you
guys. See
guys.
you next time.
See you guys. See you on Saturday. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye bye. Thank you for
Bye-bye.
today so much, everyone.